You guys like my David Bowie haircut? This is about 8 or 9 weeks of regrowth from completely shaved. I'm growing my hair out. Gauge is deployed for fucking long ass time, so I figured this was the best time to have to go through those ugly in between hair stages. If you've seen me recently, you've seen me wearing a hat. That's why. Actually, now I'm kind of really liking wearing a hat. Okay, so it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since 5:30 because I have a newborn. And actually my toddler from the room next to me sleeping with his au pair, I heard him crying. So he's been up since 5:30. But I have a feeling he slept through the night because he did the last 2 nights. So the way my night went, it's been 3 days that Stryker has been doing this thing where he falls asleep, I transfer him, and then he wakes up like 3 minutes later. And but he also started doing this thing where he laughs. So I guess I'll let it slide. So yeah, it's just been tough. Like at times, like around 8 o'clock here, like that's when Griffin goes to bed, and that's when Stryker was going to bed. But it's last night, even at 10 o'clock, I was having to continue to nurse Stryker back to sleep and stuff. So yeah, that's okay though, because at least I don't have both kids right now. My mom is here visiting. She's away for the weekend, but she usually sleeps with Griffin. And yeah. So anyways, we'll get through it. He's almost 3 months old. And I feel like whenever Griffin was this age, it was even harder than this. I used to have to rock him to sleep, and same with Stryker. So anyways, but I'm doing things a lot differently this kid than I did the first. And I'm sure you guys will all get to see that. You like my pumping, bro? So I pump once in the morning, except for Sundays because it's too stressful. And yeah, I'm trying to build a freezer stash to Nightwing Stryker eventually, because whenever I wanted to Nightwing Griffin, I just give him a bottle in the night instead of having to be up with him. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna like hook this breast pump up to my boobs and get breast milk and give it to my kid. Well, it's not as easy as it sounds. I got like drops, and it was super frustrating, and I tried a bunch of different fancy things, and it was just creating more stress. It was supposed to be the solution to alleviate the stress, but it was creating more, so I just said, fuck it, I'll just nurse him. And that's what I did, and it was fine. But I'm leaving Stryker more now than I left Griffin. Like, I left for the day to get this tattoo of Griffin last week, and he takes bottles, and sometimes somebody else will put him to sleep, so I can lie with Griffin. So yeah, I don't know, I just feel like my skin is thicker the second time around, and I'm not like as attached. I'm not as yeah, I'm just doing things differently. So anyways, that's the gist of my makeup routine. I got my eyebrows tattooed on Monday, so they're pretty crocodile-y. I do my lashes every Sunday. It takes me like 15 minutes. I use Lashify. I just like take these ones off. I clean them in alcohol. I usually have like another set that's already clean and ready to go. I'll usually like sleep. Like I'll usually spend like a day without lashes and just like be able to wash my eyes really well a few times. Anyways, I put like the pre-cleanse stuff to clean them really good, and then I coat them in glue 3 times, twice with bondage with like a few seconds in between to get tacky, and then once with the Whisper Light white, and then I just apply them all on and fuse them. So I have a video on here of when I first started doing them, and it took me like an hour, and I did like 1 lash at a time. I just found a better way. So yeah. But today is Saturday morning. Our nanny from down the street, Ray, spend the night because she's gonna be coming because my mom's gone. So we're just having like girls' weekend with the boys. And so we're gonna go to the gym this morning. We're gonna drop off Griffin at his little girlfriend's house, and then we're gonna go to the gym and got a couple other things to do. But and then tonight I'm going to pick up some clean time at a women's AA meeting. The last Sunday I celebrated 14 years clean. So haven't been to a meeting since the beginning of COVID. Thanks, COVID. Thanks for killing a bunch of fucking addicts, probably more than this fucking disease ever did. But anyways, maybe I'll edit that out, but yeah, I probably won't. Yeah, haven't been to a meeting in a very long time. Way longer than I've ever gone without one before. So, that'll be nice. And I'll have both girls to help me. It's in a park. They'll help with the kids. So this morning at the gym I'm training front squats and block pulls. And then some back. So I'm gonna go down now, and I'm not sure if Griffin's already ate and stuff, but he has like a little morning routine with my mom. And so I'll just kind of hop in there and color with him and watch Striker on the baby monitor until he wakes up, then probably have one of the girls come up and get him up while I'm with Griffin. And then I'll probably pump around like 7 because I like last nursed Striker at 5:40-ish, like around 6. So, or I don't really know when it was, but I just want to like make sure that I have like enough milk to make it worth it. I'm not gonna pump like 10 minutes after I nursed. I would just rather skip that day. Anyways, I have like a pretty fucking solid freezer stash. I've been pumping for just like a month and a half, and I probably have like about 150 ounces. I usually get around 4 ounces, and when I was first starting I was getting maybe half an ounce, maybe, like sometimes not even. So I committed to it for 30 days. I take some supplements. They're called the Legendary line, and I find I don't know what I find. I'm getting more milk now. The supplements recommend to take it 3 times a day, so 6 pills a day. I take 2 pills a day, sometimes not even every day. So, whatever. I'm gonna put a hat on now because I'm feeling pretty self-conscious. Hi, good morning. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah. You taking a morning boob? So Griffin is not 2 years old yet, and he has been potty trained for about, high five, a year. He still pees his pants sometimes, but hey, he's kind of cute, so we let him. Oh. What's that? That's you.
What's that? What?
What's up? What? Say hi to your dad. I'm sure your dad's gonna watch us. Say hi, Dad. Mwah.
Mom.
Morning, Lucy. How did the night go last night?
Very good. Like he slept all night long.
Until 5:30?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say cheese. Did he eat breakfast yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Just in time for the coloring kit. Griffin's having a little bit too much fun with the camera. No, mine.
Griffin, say hi. Griffin, hi.
Anyways, just one sec. Hello? The phone's for you. Okay, so after he eats breakfast, my mom usually sets up a blanket and we color. So that's his coloring time.
Why is that?
Okay, so so I just filmed this like long intro on pumping and it was pretty scattered. So I'm gonna redo it. I've been pumping for about 6 weeks now, and it took me almost 3 weeks to like start really getting milk and to find a setup that worked for me. I've bought a lot of breast pumps and a lot of parts, and I thought it would just be so easy to just pump because I'm lactating, so just hook this machine up and get milk. And it really is not that easy. And number one, I have to be in a pretty stress-free environment for my body to let down. And a letdown is whenever your body tells your body or from the sensation, the suckling sensation on your breast, to like let down milk. I think Striker is waking up, or he's just readjusting. Yeah, it's okay. Anyways, I might not even get a letdown during this pumping session just because like I'm filming and there's like a lot going on. But that's okay because I just wanted to like explain it to you guys and to show you that I've been pumping for 11 minutes now. And yeah, that's how much milk I've got. So you're not broken. You're not starving your baby if you're not getting a lot of milk out of a breast pump. Or from, you know, a breast pump. It does not equate to how much your body is producing at all. My baby, I would have been done nursing after 3 minutes, and it's been almost 12 minutes, and I haven't got a letdown yet. Letdown, it feels like pins and needles on your nipples. It doesn't hurt. It just like a hot kind of pins and needles sensation for a sec, and then like the milk starts like really spraying. Yeah, and that's whenever these bottles will fill up fast, like in 2 minutes. Like that's when I get like the most amount of milk. But anyways, it's been a lot harder for me to do this than to just breastfeed. But I really wanted to make a like a freezer stash of breast milk so I could leave Striker here and there, and eventually I don't want to be breastfeeding during the night. I'll just like pass him a bottle of breast milk and he can, you know, turn over with it and go back to sleep. I'm doing things a lot differently than I have before. But yeah, this pumping thing was really important to me because I failed with Griffin. Around 8 months old or 10 months old with Griffin, I really wanted to pump and like leave him for a couple hours. And yeah, it didn't go like that. It was like this. I like hooked up to a breast pump, got no milk, was super discouraged. Tried a few times with like a whiny baby around me, and yeah, it was not a great setup. So now I have a lot of help. Lucy is cuddling with Griffin, and I try and usually, at first I was like just doing it alone in my room, and Lucy would watch the kids every morning, and that's what I needed to like, you know, just have like the perfect quiet environment to do it. Because like if you're like tensing and like holding on, you know, like it's yeah, you really need to be relaxed. So it's been 13 minutes, haven't got a letdown yet, and that's okay. If you're not getting a lot of milk out of your breast pump, you probably are using too big of a flange. The breast shield that so a breast pump comes with two sizes, a 24 and a 28 mil, and those sizes were way too fucking big for me, and I think for most women. And I have got a lot of contradicting information from lactation consultants saying, oh no, you have to size up. But after doing a ton of research on it and talking to a lot of moms who've pumped, measure your nipple diameter pre-pump because your nipples swell obviously when you pump. So before that happens, measure the diameter of the tip of your nipple, add like 4 millimeters, and that should be the size of your breast shield. So I'm using 15s right now, 15 millimeters, which was super hard to find, and my insurance company didn't cover it because it's not made by the manufacturer, and blah, 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 blah. So, and even this is like a little big on me. Like I have to readjust it so that it's like my nipples rubbing on the inside of it, so it feels something to tell my body to do that, to let down. So yeah, I would really recommend downsizing. I'm using a Spectra. They make 20 millimeter flanges, and that's what my insurance sends me every month, but I don't use them because I have these 15s. I've also used Pumpin' Pals silicone flanges, and they do work great, but it's just more parts to wash. The setup is kind of iffy. Sometimes they'll like fall off, and like a part will fall off, and then like I'll potentially spill milk, and it's just kind of messy. So that's been my experience with them lately after switching to just using like the screw-on bottles. Okay, so we're 15 minutes in, still no letdown, and it's not the end of the world. I wasn't even gonna pump today just because I'm filming this day in the life and it's like stressful, but but yeah, I just wanted to show like my normal morning routine. So I'll usually pump for 20 minutes, and yeah. I usually don't nurse Striker doesn't usually nurse whenever he wakes up, like Griffin did. Like he always like nurses to go to sleep, and then like I switch it with a pacifier and do the bait and switch. But he doesn't nurse to wake up. He's like super happy when he wakes up, which is really helpful. And sometimes I don't even nurse him for like an hour after he's been awake. Like sometimes like I'll go to work and I'll just like nurse him for the first time, like once I get to work, just to give my body like a little bit of time to kind of fill back up for him. Anyways, I'm gonna really try and get a letdown over the next 4 minutes because, yeah. I've bought pumping bras before and they don't fit properly, so I just took a really tight bikini top and cut holes in it. Movement on the upper level. Striker is on the move, but we'll see what happens. I think he's kind of going back to sleep. Anyways, I'm getting let down. We're at 19 minutes 30 seconds in the pumping session, which is an all-time PR for a late letdown. But I wanted to show you like the difference of how fucking fast it fills up and how much milk actually comes out. And yeah, it's a big difference. What I had to do was reposition the flange on my breast because talking in the camera and having it rub on the same spot on my nipple just made it like numb, and so that was on the top of the nipple, and so I just like repositioned it so that it was rubbing on the bottom of my nipple, and then it actually like felt like something, and it took like maybe 45 seconds for my body to like release the milk. Yeah, a lot of people say like you don't want your nipples rubbing on the inside of the flange. Well, whenever my baby's nursing, my nipple rubs on the roof of his mouth, you know? And that's what, anyways. I mean, obviously it shouldn't be painful, but yeah. I like have my pump on the fucking highest setting. Like, I have pretty resilient breasts. They've been through a boob job and there's a ton of loss of sensation, and I think that has really affected breastfeeding for me, where like one breast barely, like I nurse 95% of the time on my left side, and that it makes 95% of the milk. My body does give a letdown now on the right side. It didn't after about 5 months with Griffin, but now it does if I really nurse him like for like 5 minutes on the right side, just to like empty that breast, because that's how breastfeeding works. You empty the milk and it fills up. It's not about how much you're I mean, obviously that stuff helps, like hydration and supplements and stuff, but it's about removal of milk. That is how you make more milk. It's supply and demand. So like I'm also nursing Griffin, not a lot, maybe like once every 2 days, sometimes like twice a day. Yeah, I'm not worried about like him taking from Striker's milk because my body knows to make like a little bit extra for Griffin. And yeah. So this is how much milk I've gotten now. Not bad. We're at 22 minutes into the session. I'm gonna go till 25 minutes just because I didn't get let down until so late. This is a breast milk ring, by the way. We're gonna focus. That was from Griffin's milk. Hey, Griffin. Oh. And he's awake. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry. Come up here. Come on up. Here, move your books. Ugh. There you go. Come with mom. Come cuddle. You're very cute, huh? Hey, Griffin, are you cute? Can I have a kiss? Mwah. Can I have a hug? Mwah. Thanks. He's drinking like flavored water, those like little squirty things. The brand is called Stur, S-T-U-R. And it's like stevia. We used to put like juice with water, but I'm fucking over that. That was out of convenience and laziness. And we were doing a lot of things out of laziness and convenience until Grandma Joan arrived from Quebec. She's on a getaway weekend this weekend in Big Bear with her sister from LA, my Aunt Irene. But yeah, she has really been paying better attention to Griffin, and yeah, that's been really motivating for me because especially at the end of my pregnancy, I really got in the habit of doing things out of convenience or to just like kind of zombie him out like with a TV or with like a juice bottle or something because I was so exhausted and just didn't want to deal with him. Yeah, and then going into, you know, postpartum and having a newborn, and it's pretty addicting. Like as a mom to just like do things like to just, I mean, I feel guilty saying it, but it's true, like to just give them stuff so that you don't have to like be down on the floor playing with them. And it's hard to stop doing it because of how easy it is to entertain them, you know, in those like ways, like with the TV. Like Griffin has barely watched any fucking TV since my mom got here, and I'm so happy about that. So happy. Like I don't even watch TV. I don't even remember last time I turned the TV on. So it's been really awesome, and she's like put these like routines in place, and now I feel like a lot better about ooh, what do we got there? You know, about continuing them. And it's easy because Griffin's used to it already, like, and he eats like way better food now that she's here. She takes the time and like scrapes apples with him and eats oranges, and it's just been really great having her here. And it was really like the push that I needed to get him like onto a better path, and myself too. So yeah, I was always like one of those parents like, oh, screen time? No, not us. Not my kid. And then now I have 2 DVD players in my car. One for a newborn. Also, forward-facing car seats, which you'll see later. And I'll probably turn off the comments on this video just for that. Yeah. I have not had an easy time in the car with babies, so I just do whatever I have to survive, and a lot of time that means nursing them in the back seat or holding them in my arms while someone else drives. So we're getting through it. Anyways, it's been 27 minutes. I'm gonna turn off the pump because, yeah, I think I got like, I don't know, hopefully. How much do you think I got? Eh?
What?
Button.
What?
Do you want to press the button? No? Okay. Alright. I always measure the output like on a scale because that's the most accurate way, and because, yeah, it just is really satisfying whenever I see that because like I spent so long not pumping any milk, like, or, you know, such a small amount, it just, it feels good to see it whenever it's like 4 ounces or 5 ounces. Really good. If you've never tasted breast milk, it actually tastes very good. It tastes like sweet cream, for real. So I know the bag weighs 0.1, so I don't even bother zeroing it. Not bad. The bags aren't accurate like with the measurements, and neither are bottles, so that's why I weigh it. So I got 4.6 ounces. It's fucking awesome, man. And then I make sure the bag is sealed like about 100 times before I lay it down in the freezer. And I like lay it down to make room with storing it. So 4.6 ounces. And it's October 10th. Cool. This is my little stash box. And then when it fills up, yeah. So this is my milk yesterday. I laid it flat. I got 4.2 ounces yesterday. Anyways, I'll just put it in the back. And then this one, I will make some room. I'll lay it flat. So it takes up less space when I'm storing it. Put the bread back over there. There you go. Oh! You double fisting. Jesus. Ready? You ready? Hey, on the blanket. What does Sheba say?
Ba.
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 Striker.
Aww. Strikerini.
He pooped and he peed.
Awesome. So yeah, I meant to say whenever I said Griffin had been potty trained for a year, we've done EC since birth. So even before that, he wasn't using his diaper as a toilet, and neither does Striker. Lucy just caught a poop and a pee. So we offer, like, we just hold them over a sink while they're still exclusively breastfed, of course. Anytime we change their diaper, or whenever they wake up, or just whenever we like know that they have to go because they're like telling us. Like Striker now at like 3 months old, I mean, he's only pooped in a diaper probably like less than 10 times in his life. Like seriously, I'm not exaggerating. And it's so easy. And now he just like, he'll pee in a diaper and that's fine with me, but I am, yeah, I'm just so used to not having to clean shit off another human that like whenever it does happen, it's like a huge deal. I'm like, whoa. Like, and I know like most people don't even know about EC, and that's just like the normal way to do things, but it's not in our family because we've done it since day one of having kids. So whenever they do poop in a diaper, it's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like apologizing like crazy to the kid. Like, I am so sorry. And I'll try and, you know, pay better attention to you so that you don't have to do that ever again. And even though it obviously will happen at some point. But yeah, it's awesome. Oh, fuck. People think it's like more work, but it's not. It is so easy to do. Like, I just take off their diaper. Like, a few days this week, he was in like the same diaper for like half a day. Like, I would just like take it off, he would go to the bathroom, and then I'd put it back on, and it was still clean. And save so much money, and you're not like adding to the billions of fucking diapers in landfills.
Striker, come here.
Jeez. Can you give Striker a hug and kiss?
Oh, hi.
Aw, nice one. You're such a good brother. Is that your brother? Jeez.
Whoa. It's a weird.
It's a big Striker.
Hey?
Eyes. He's like, those are some big eyebrows, Mom. Those are some eyebrows that don't stop. Eyes?
Hey.
This is really cute. Look.
Hey.
Where's his eyes?
Eyes.
Is that you, Griffin? Griffin, where's his eyes? Whoa, that was a close one.
Griffin, show your eyes.
He almost just said
Eyes.
shit.
My other sons.
Lucy, the mom life. I'm about to go wake up Ray with the camera in her face.
Whoa.
Sneaky, sneaky. She's here.
Oh, fuck.
We were gonna do a big sneaky on you.
Ray. No, I said that alone. Hey, you know what? Take my place right now. I only slept 4 hours. Now this is your job.
Hello, Griffin. Ray.
Did you say Ray?
Ray,
Ray.
who's that?
Oh, yeah.
What's my name? Yeah. Mwah. Is it so? Mwah.
I want it.
Mwah.
Griffin's so lucky. He has so many people here for him. I don't get to spend a lot of time with him, but but he has a lot of it, like special attention from a lot of special women, and I'm really grateful because if I was spending a lot of time with him, then I would be super spread thin, more than I am now. And right now I'm able to focus on Striker, and that's really nice. And I do miss Griffin a lot during the week, and but that's okay because at least I'm not having mental breakdowns. You know, because it's a lot to be around him with his toddler energy while I'm like kind of strung out from breastfeeding and never sleeping. But yeah, I'm just so grateful. So we have like my mom here probably for like 6 months while Gage is deployed. And then we have Lucy here for the next year, and then Ray's here whenever we need her. So it's a lot of people, and then plus we have Janessa at the gym, and then we have a couple girls at the gym who are helping me with Striker. So man, it's awesome. It's really awesome, and I do not hesitate to spend money on childcare or extra help around the house because I want to like enjoy these years, you know? I don't want to just survive them, and yeah. So I spend a lot of money on extra help, and I don't regret it at all. At all.
Come on, Papa, you can do it. Just spin. Yeah.
So Striker has thrush. I thought it was cleared up. He had it last week on his tongue and here on his lip, and I just noticed this morning. Whoa, sorry, bud. Can you see the white on the inside of his mouth? Anyways, thrush is caused by I don't know, fucking Google it. But I got this shit to put in his mouth. It's like a really it's like a dye. It's like a purple dye. I don't know, apparently it's supposed to get rid of it. Hi! He doesn't seem to be bothered by it, but last week when it was on his tongue and on the bottom of his lip here, on his bottom lip, he was having a hard time latching. So I think his mouth, like, there was discomfort. Do you want to show your mouth? Hi! Anyways, that sucks. It can transfer to the nipple and be painful to nurse, but that hasn't happened for me, so that's good. So yeah, I'm gonna put this stuff on him. I'm putting like Vaseline or Aquaphor just around his mouth so that it doesn't stain his skin, because it'll stain your soul. It's super stainy stuff. And yeah, I should actually wear like an old t-shirt because it's gonna get on my sweater probably. Sorry, bud. Oh, I know it sucks, man. I don't know what it tastes like, but shit, it can't taste that good. Okay, there you go. There you go. That's good. That's good. Striker. Oh my god.
Cheese.
Striker. Striker. So yeah, hopefully it clears up. So I'm eating overnight oats. I put like protein powder and almond milk with oats and cocoa nibs, coconut, raisins, chocolate chips, chia seeds, hemp seeds. I'll make like 3 days worth or so each time I do it. And I put cold brew in it too. It's really good. So I need to renew my passport today. Yeah, I gotta mail it back to Canada, and yeah, so I'm doing that this morning. Griff.
A boy.
Ah, boy. Airplane.
Like the boob.
Airplane. So my mom usually brings Griffin for like a 2-hour walk every day, and they stop at like 3 playgrounds and pick flowers and rocks. And my mom is away this weekend, so we're like really trying to keep up with her routine. And yeah, it makes me really grateful that she's here, you know, doing real life stuff with Griffin. Really grateful.
Yay! Safe.
Nice, Griff.
Yay!
There you go. No, don't eat them.
They're so cute. What are you looking at, my beauty? Lucy! Yup, it's me. Oh, hi. I'm the coolest au pair ever. Oh my goodness. Okay, Griff, let's get you on your seat. Yes, we are going to the gym. We're going to the gym in the little mom van, as Gracie likes to call it. Griff, say hi.
And she's always.
Tea. I hate people like this. Like, I hate.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not a huge fan of her, but I have to tread lightly because. Oh, come here. This is the mom van.
So, we just got to the gym. Gracie's gonna give Striker some milk. Lucy's being a daddy. J'ai mis une story. J'ai tous mes amis. Vlog day? Tout on part à YouTube channel? It's a vlog day.
You want some more? Striker.
Vous savez pas que t'aurais édité la vidéo avec toi, je mettrai le lien dans la story.
Do you want to laugh? He wants to do a laughing.
Is it mine?
Okay.
Yours.
Okay, you ready? You ready? You ready? Okay, you ready? You ready? Striker! You ready?
Potty time! Because we're getting Gracie back on the YouTube grind. YouTube grind. Yeah, we need to make money. I need to buy a fucking car. Whoa. Shit. Is that how you feel?
Like, he will straight up hold it until he's given the opportunity. He will not go into labor. Very rarely.
Good baby.
All done?
3 months old and potty trained. Yep. No, I'm kidding. She's like, shake my head.
Little do they know, this is a day in the life of Gracie V.
Sorry, it's not the day in the life of Ray. You will never met an au pair like me with nails like this. You guys, so striky. Striky. And we're gonna go see Gracie ride her little bike. Right, let's go. Okay. You got straight, girl? You want me to take it? No, take it. I want to take it. Some people from the gym helped us out. Big Papa is here, by the way. Let's see. Certified badass with her little helmet.
Hey, Daniel.
Ew.
Yeah, I kind of loosely had the bike for sale for like the last couple years. I did put a sign on it a couple weeks ago, and then I ended up deciding to just fix it up. And one of the, well, I just wanted to get it started, but one of the members here, Aaron, like took it home and did a full service on it and really fixed it up. And the bike is running way better than it ever has before. And I've taken it out just on a little ride since then, just like 3 times, and just trying to keep it running regularly, or keep the battery on a charger. So that's been nice. I thought, oh, I'm like a mom of little babies now and I can't ride a motorcycle because it's too dangerous, and what if something happens and I can't nurse the babies, but it's fine. So it's been fun. And this morning we're doing front squats and block pulls. Yep, I'm hitting like the most I've hit on front squats in a couple years, so I'm pretty excited. Okay.
Ooh, look at Gracie go. There's gonna be so much footage today. I don't know if I'm supposed to be filming this, but I'm just filming everything.
Pretty cool lift, so.
Yeah.
Up.
Yeah. Go. She's doing that super speed, man. Yeah. Found the suspects. Because I'm an ice cream. She's sweet like sugar. I'm so proud of you. How much was that? So it's 45 the bar, for 2 plates of 45 and 2 plates of 10. So that's good for me. I'm bad at this shit. She said calculate that. Do you feel amazing? Yeah! What's your favorite thing about lifting?
Sorry. Progress.
Oh, he likes to be big.
Progress.
Can I see your muscles? Wait, let's do it again? Yeah! Look, the little doggo. Hi, dog. Gym life. I did 2 interviews.
Mariana and House.
Daniel. I was so nervous. I didn't know what to say when I was like, when did you start? That's the only question. He likes milk a lot. With his little purple mouth.
Take your milk.
Sleepy boy.